signed with Tampa Bay, the opportunity to come in and make this team as undrafted free?
Oh yes, you know, I definitely looked at, like, with all the teams that called me, I looked at who they had in line, how many backers they had in the room. And then, you know, I got Levante and KJ, so I got guys I can learn from. You know, I'm coming here to be a sponge, so learn as much as possible, and just, you know, just try to take in what I can and just learn as much as I can. So this is what's the best choice for me to come here, and I'm enjoying it so far from day one.
This franchise has a pretty well-documented history of some undersized inside linebackers. Just what can you say about being able to follow in those guys' footsteps, including a guy who also went to Florida State, who's also undersized?
Derrick Brooks.
Yeah.
Just learning from him.
Different system, of course.
Yeah, different system, but you know, he was around the whole season, so just like you said, undersized, just coming in. I feel like this is the program that I can, you know, succeed in, because a lot of blitzes, a lot of man coverages. So, you know, that's what I'm used to at playing at Florida State, and then, you know, just here to make plays and do what I do.
D'Lo, what's your plan, you know, weight-wise this offseason, working on size and such? You're at 210 at the combine. Not sure how it was at the pro day, but what is your plan on that?
I was 216, but I plan on being 220. So, you know, throughout the season, just get to 220 and just play my role. You know, like I say, be a sponge, and wherever they need me, I'm gonna just fit in.
You put up 23 reps too pro day. You know, what does that say about your strength that you bring?
To me, I feel like, you know, I'm strong. To me, I feel like my size don't matter. I'm gonna make you. I like to play in space, so you gotta, once you get your hands on me, then I'm gonna try to get off you. But most of the time, I'm trying to make you play in space and play my game, and just, you know, just do me. And I am able to get off blocks. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I do.
That's not a huge weight gain right there, although I know a lot of guys this time of year, it's hard for them to keep weight on when they're running so much. For you, what would that entail? Maybe just an extra protein shake at night, or just kind of, you know, pushing the poundages a little bit more in the weight room? How would that go for you?
Definitely an extra protein shake, and then I try to eat peanut butter jelly every night, just to eat a sandwich. So just keep something on my stomach that'll stick throughout the next day. So that's my goal, just make sure I eat a peanut butter jelly and an extra shake.
Now, was that a nutritionist that advised you to do the PBJ and the protein shake at night, or was that not just something you really enjoyed having?
Nutritionist, and then my pops told me, then I got a trainer back home who told me. So if 3 people tell me, I might as well do it.
Kalen, the mini camp's always a good transition. That it's the NFL, but it's just you and other rookies for the most part. What was yesterday like in terms of just making you feel aware of the speed of everything happening around you?
I'd say first day is first day. You know, you got to try to get used to everything. You're trying to understand so much in such little time, but I feel like we communicated very well to make things very easy. So just to keep that rolling on to day 2, and just making sure we focus on the little things and, you know, just do our job. I feel like we got a good day 1 so far. You know, just keep stacking days.
They've talked about you playing, you know, inside. You can play multiple positions at linebacker, also maybe nickel if you had to. Like, just that versatility. You're having to kind of learn a little bit of everything right now.
Yes, sir. Well, I played my linebacker at Florida State. I played all 3 positions, so I'm used to playing outside the box, inside the box, the boundary. So, I think that really helped me a lot to understand, you know, all 3 spots. So, you know, doing the practice film study, I'm trying to learn all 3 spots, because you never know where I could be used. So.
And special teams is big too, right?
Oh, yes, sir. Definitely on special teams. Big on special teams.
I was gonna say, do you have any idea? I know it's just your 2nd day, but as far as like your involvement on special teams, I mean, the more you can do, the better.
Yeah, the more I'm trying to get involved in any special teams I can get into. So whatever coach got me on the depth chart, I'm trying to just make sure I put my best effort each day. You know, just trying to work my way up on any special teams.
What about the fact that this team literally had an undrafted free agent rookie start at nickel last year? Just, I guess, how encouraging is that for you, or inspiring is that, knowing that those opportunities are there if you perform?
Yeah, just making most of the opportunity. Like you say, you never know when your number's going to be called. So for him to step into that role and, you know, succeed in that role, it definitely gives me confidence, because, you know, like I say, you never know when your opportunity is. Just take advantage of the opportunity and make the most of it.
Kalen, who are some of the NFL linebackers, when you put on some tape and watch and try to, you know, steal some tips and tricks from film, who are some of the guys that you would watch?
You know, it's crazy. Like, during my training process, we watched a lot of Tampa Bay, because my coach, he coached, I think, Coach Doug. So he got some connection. He always put up KJ Britt, and I watched Darius Leonard, because, you know, he's undersized as well. So just about the way he plays. So those are the guys I really watch most of the time.
I know you're only 1 day into the process, but when did it hit you, that wow moment that I'm a pro right now?
Really when I got that call. Like, when I got that call, it's like, okay, I got to change my ways. Like, it's different from college to the pros. Cause I had a schedule every day, but now I gotta get up and do it on my own. I gotta like train on my own and do things like that. So I gotta get something I gotta get used to. But you know, that's really when that moment hit.
Kalen,
Last question,
in terms of signing with the Bucs, did you pursue them more than they pursued you, or did they pursue you more than you pursued them? How did this kind of marriage between you and the team come together?
I really got the call like as the draft towards the end of the draft. They called my agent, and then my agent put me on the phone with them. So from there, it was like it was a no-brainer. Like this is probably the best opportunity for you. You know, you learning from two great guys, two vets at that. So you know, it was a no-brainer for me to come here.
Were the Bucs at the top of your list?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was gonna say, how many other teams reached out?
I had 5 other teams: the Bills, the Jets, Seahawks, here, and then I think there was one more I can't remember. But
All right, that's all for Kalen. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks,
Thank
Kalen.
you.
Best